4Gs, yeah. 4Gs, let's go. 4Gs, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. 4Gs, yeah. 4Gs, let's go. 4Gs, look. Full syndication, full elevation, all generations, we already made it. We got Shot, Dot, Malcolm, Chris the King, plus the Doc. You know that's like 4Gs. Sports Mom. Real world, real problems, real news, real sports. We gon' let you know right here on 4Gs. 4Gs.
What's happening, 4G Nation? It's your boy, the OG for 4G Sports. That's right. I just want to do a special shout out for Father's Day. To all the fathers out there, to all the mothers out there that are fathers. And also, it's not just Father's Day. Saturday is Sports Mom's birthday. That's right. She's old. Yeah, but happy birthday, Sports Mom. Love you. Thank you very much for everything that you do for the show. Fathers, words can't express enough. All right. So, too many names. I don't want to leave anyone out. So, family, friends, anyone that knows me, your father, happy Father's Day for 4G Sports. Also, I want to give a happy Father's Day to the other two gentlemen that's now on the show, the King and the Doc. All right. 4Gs. We out.
Welcome to another 4G episode, all right? And before you say anything, yes, I know. There's two different people sitting in today. Well, I'll explain that in a minute, but the Doc is having his anniversary weekend, so happy anniversary, Doc.
Anniversary, Doc.
You know, King is out there doing Royal King shit again, so he's doing what he got to do. So I brought in the one, which they're going to introduce themselves, and Coach T, all right? But I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers and viewers. And you know this episode is brought to you by My Cozy Creation and Daphne Cozy, all right? So before we get started, hit the subscribe button. Boy, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, like Doc always says, and we finna get into it, all right? So, I'm the OG. Coach T, introduce yourself for us, please.
Hey, America, I'm Coach T, basketball coach, PE coach, motivational speaker, here to motivate the world. So, that's basically me right there.
Yes, sir. And you guys might say, he looks familiar. If his son's on the show, remember, yes, the brothers, yes, that's them. And the one, introduce yourself and then I'll explain why he's on the show.
All right, copy that. Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I'm the one, aka Jason. I'm just a sports fanatic, man. Just love sports, all type of competition, whatever. So, and I'm always running my mouth. So I guess they picked the right person for the job today. So I'll keep y'all listening.
And yes, you have seen him all before. The one is my brother. So I am honored to have both you gentlemen sitting in today. All right, we have no Doc's trivia. We have no topics. It's a free form. So, let's start with Coach T. What's on your mind, Coach T?
Hey, what's going on? What you say, OG?
I said, what's on your mind? What you want to get the show started off with today?
I'm getting some static over here. Trying to pick it. I didn't hear anything.
Can you hear me now? How about now?
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, one. Go ahead. You go ahead. What's the topic?
Well, shoot, you already know we right in the middle of this NBA Finals, not playoffs right now. It's actually pretty exciting. I know my guy Doc is loving this Phoenix Suns run. whatever you want to call it. So I'm happy for Phoenix. I'm still a little bitter. I bring up every time I see Chris Paul. I always got to bring up when they blocked the trade to the Lakers back in the day. Before they started doing these super teams and all that. I think that would have been a couple of more for Kobe, and probably Chris Paul probably would have had his one. But these playoffs right now, you got to watch out for those Suns, man. I'm actually liking them, and Utah too. It's gonna be a new champion this season, and I'll look forward to the outcome. Out the East, I'm not sure if the Nets can do it or not. That's my favorite coming out the East. Them and the Sixers. I would rather for the Sixers than the Nets, but that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, yeah. So that's basically what I got for this morning already.
All right. Coach T, can you hear us now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you better now.
All right. So I don't know if you heard, but we kind of talked about the one brought up the playoffs, the Suns surprising run, the Nuggets. Who he likes coming out of the East is the Sixers, but we both kind of think the Nets might get it. So what you got on the playoffs?
Well, I think the West, the Suns are hot right now. The Suns are really, really hot. I mean, Chris Paul has found the fountain of youth some kind of way, and he got them young boys balling with him, and he is getting down, man. It's hard to go against them. The Clippers, they scared because they inconsistent. I don't believe in Chicken George. Chicken George has not been showing up, man. And George needs to come through. He came through last time, but I hate to say it, I've been calling him Chicken George because he's been running. He's been on the run. This man's been missing since the bubble. He has not showed up. He had all kind of mental problems, he said, and all kind of depression. He had every excuse in the book, so I label him Chicken George. And so I don't know what the Clippers going to do. And Denver's wounded animal right now. So I don't know what they're going to do. So I say the West is wide open, man. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm going to go with somebody that's hot right now. It's all about being hot in the playoffs. So I'm going to ride with them Phoenix. May figure it out.
Yeah, I can't.
All right.
I can't argue with that one right there. But Chicken George, oh my, I'm telling you, that's going to be a 4G classic. I'm stamping it right now. Chicken George, that's going to be his name.
I'll take that motion. That Chicken George is it. I think the Clippers, they just don't have no identity, man. They don't have no identity at all. I'm like, are they a defensive team? Do they get out and run? I mean, I don't understand what they have going on. I think their best player right now is Reggie Jackson, But I think Spider Mitchell and Gobert and them gonna take care of them. So I don't think they got a chance against them.
Nah, I kind of agree with you on that one. I'm looking at Suns and Utah in the Western Conference Finals, and that might go 7, and that's a toss-up.
Actually, that's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't know how anybody else feels, but the Devin Booker Spider Mitchell matchup, that's gonna be special.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a couple of 40-plus point games out of them too.
Yeah, and they might have it in the same game. I'm hoping they both get 50. I'm not gonna lie. I want both of them to go for 50 in the playoffs.
They got to play the games though.
Yeah. And coming out the East, I'm kind of with you, the one. It looks like Philly and the Nets. I was hoping the Hawks were gonna. Yeah. Right.
See this pretty bitch pepper?
I like that. I think
right.
Embiid stay healthy a little bit. And Simmons makes some free throws.
I miss you.
All right. Since you brought up Simmons, let me ask you: is it time to move on? Is it time to move on from Ben Simmons? The Philly need to move on.
Actually, I like the way he plays. I mean, I don't care about him not being able to. I like the way he facilitates. He attacks the rim. You know, actually, I hope the Lakers get him.
One more non-shooter. That's what they need. Some more non-shooters.
But I think he'll be okay. He just got to get his free throw in mid range. He'll be awesome once he gets that together. You know, concentrate on that. But he's a beast defensively. I think he can lock down anybody if he's locking down Ice Tray right now. And just the way he facilitates the game, I think it's no other. You know, he's 6'10", running the point like that. He just got to get his shot. And he got to make the free throws. They free. You got to make them. That's one thing that frustrates. If you miss the shots doing your normal shots, that's cool. But when you at the free throw line, you got to hit those.
I can't say nothing else about that one. Coach T, what you thinking about Ben Simmons? So let's go on. I don't even know where.
I'm sorry.
There you go. There you go.
It was muted by accident. I'm sorry. Ben was not gonna hit any free throws. I would fire him a lot going to that hole. And I would bag off like 3, 4, 5 feet from him and dare him to shoot and make him become a shooter. I mean, that's how I see him. And that the other thing I could do is box him out when he get down low, double team him when he comes to the hole, kick on the rim at will if you let him get downhill. It's hard to stop him when he's down here. I know he was going to go, not going to shoot it outside. So my game plan is, I would make him almost dare him to shoot it outside. Because we had an opportunity to take control of that situation, but he keeps getting in that paint, man. We got to go old school, go back in the 90s on him, put a little body on him, get physical with it. And
Atlanta ain't got no thick boys to handle them, though. All of them little skinny and they little like that in the ass if I was staying back in the day.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, but
they saying Ben Simmons, not Ben Simmons. They saying that the big boy is hurt, but he scored 39 with one leg. I mean, really, I don't think he's really hurt. He's scoring all these points.
If he can stay healthy, he'll be a great center. He's great right now. I love him to death. I mean, just the way he operates. Our centers these days, the way they operate, just to their own tone. I like it. I like the inside out. I like his shot. I like the way he take it to the hole. He'll take it to the hole on you. Same for the Joker, the MVP. He'll take it to the hole on you. You might not get there fast, but he'll get to the hole and pull it up. And they pass the ball well, you know. So I'm liking our big men right now in the league.
Joker got the YMCA old man game. He's not gonna beat you with quickness, but he just gonna outsmart you in the paint. He is gonna get that shot off.
Yep.
Hey, the one, you right, man. The big man, the game has evolved. Right now, those jokers are playing basically like a big power forward. They can handle the ball, they can pass, they got great IQ. No longer the days are gone where you back up and put your back to like Shaq and them. Shaq may have been the last big man to do something like that. Put your back to it. These jokers are smart, great handles. And it's hard to stop him, man. It's hard to stop him. Embiid's a master at getting to the free throw line. He lives on the free throw line. Every other possession, he's at the line.
Yep. You see, all the big men won all the awards. You know, the defensive player of the year, Gobert. I like him too. I actually like him. I like the way he gets up and down the court. He don't complain. He play D. I think they should feature him more in the offense. I think he got a smooth touch around the rim. You know what I mean? So, I like the involvement of our big men. I think they tried to phase him out once the 3-pointers started coming in. They started shooting these deep threes, and and all of that. But them three right there, they get it. I enjoy watching.
I enjoy like watching too. But one thing I can say, I do get tired of like Giannis. Giannis is a freak, but that outside shooting, that's good if he played against the Hawks. I want him to shoot outside, but if I was on his team, I'd get tired of him shooting. He shoot one and he's 30 like he man, you shot 10 shots out there. You hit one for 15, that's not a good number. You know, he throws hand up and he's shooting arrows and all this. I'm like, dude, you hit one for 15. That's not good. If I'm his teammate and coach, I'm like, man, come on. He's a beast going to the hole, but I'll let him sit out there and shoot it.
I don't want you to shoot nothing outside that free throw line.
There you go.
Take him to the hole every time.
Yeah.
Every
so,
time.
another, I'm going to kind of transition to the NFL because I want your thoughts on this. Especially you, Coach T, because you in the ATL. Julio Jones going to the Tennessee Titans for a second round and then a future fourth round. Coach T, come on. I know you here in Atlanta, so let me hear your thoughts first.
One, I want to say, oh my. Julio Jones going to the Tennessee Titans is just like Tennessee Titans fans that hit the lottery. You already have an AJ out there, a big wide receiver. You have a running back that's a freak of nature. Then you add this dude. That's a defensive lineman and a defense coordinator nightmare. You know what they did last year, running the ball. Now you can stretch the field. Linebackers and safeties are saying to myself, oh my God, we had a hard time stopping them last year. What are we going to do now with this three-headed monster that they got out there? How can you do it? Can you go cover two? What are you going to do? So, for Tennessee fans, I know they can't wait for the season opening. You know we're going to see them. I think the first game of the season, maybe.
I think it's the first preseason game y'all got.
Yep. And I just don't know who's going to stop him. I mean, come on. That three-headed monster right there. I can quarterback that team. I can quarterback and hang that ball off.
All they going to do is play national football. They just going to smash you, punch you in the mouth all game. They going to come through the middle. They going to run you to death. Henry going to just run them to death. And then Julio and AJ on the outside. Ridiculous. Hey, that's squad right there. I'm happy.
I call it bully ball.
Yeah. They defense ain't bad.
They gonna bully ball. They gonna bully ball, y'all.
Yeah.
All day, everybody gonna bully you to death.
Yup. So I'm excited. I don't know why Atlanta.
I think everybody's gonna be happy in Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't think Atlanta got too much back from that. I don't know what they can do with the second round and fourth round for Julio. I mean, I would have probably got something more than that. Shopped them around, and plus, I would have got more than that. Exactly. That's crazy.
Hey. I mean,
I think Tennessee.
I would rather be in that position as a team of saying you got two less back than what Green Bay is going through right now. You know, you got a quarterback. I don't know, because they, every time they say a quarterback's going to hold out, the first thing they bring up is, oh, he's going to lose about this much money. Right. Aaron Rodgers is not hurting. He's not hurting for money. So I think right now, either Green Bay needs to say, look, what can we do to fix it? If we can't fix it, you might as well get what you can get for him now.
Yeah, that's been the talk. Is it fixable? Is it fixable? I mean, he don't want no more money. I mean, of course, money always talks. That always comes first. But still, that's not the fit, though. I mean, he's probably tired of just being in Green Bay, period. Probably not getting what he wanted. Starting to see other people, all this, and year after year, somebody else walking from, or they pushing somebody away from the organization that he's been there with, bringing these new guys in, and that's just what I think it is. I just think he's seeing all these other moves being made around the league. People he trusted is leaving. know, quarterback coaches and trainers and all of that. That makes a difference to the athlete. You know, those are the people that's with them every day. You know, you don't see the GM and all them every day. You see the trainers, you see the offensive line coach, the quarterbacks coach. That's who you talking to all the time. You know, so when you start seeing those type of people walking and leaving, then you know it's a red flag, and it's like, okay, if I'm supposed to be the MVP, why is nobody listening to me? I want to be. You got to make me happy. So, and if you're making me happy, I know you're not making nobody else happy. So
I think you have a point, my brother. I think it's all about being happy. Hey, me as a GM, I have Rogers. I'm gonna do what it takes to make the man happy. Look, like you said, we know he has spent enough money, but it's not gonna hurt to throw him a little more money. Then not give him a little more love. Okay, let's give man what he wants. Let's go in there and find out what exactly does he want. Does he want to be offered to come into the front office when he retires? Does he want another player? Does he want some more stuff added to the locker room that it makes little things? Whatever it takes to make him happy.
You don't even have to do all those things. It's just some of the things, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, we can compromise, but at least get his input or what's up? What do you need, my man?
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
it's all about the love. It's all about the respect.
And you gave him most of your money, so I mean, I would include him for sure.
Let me give you the perfect analogy. If you have a girlfriend, when you had a girlfriend, when she tried to break up with you, what did you do? Baby, let me get you some roses. Baby, let me take you out to eat. Baby, let me get you this ring. Baby, let me get you this car. You ain't gonna.
Let's go walk on the beach.
Right. Let me take you to this trip. Let's go to Paris. Now you know darn well you could do all those things at one time. But what did you do? You try to reel him back in, right? So what I'm saying is, he needs to be trying to reel him back in.
You invested your time and your money into that relationship or whatever. You know what I mean? And you don't want it to walk away for nothing. So you're gonna do what it takes. Period.
That's it. You want to win, you better get out there and do what you gotta do like a politician, kiss baby's whole hand. You gotta do what you gotta do to get that winning team, baby. You want to win, or you want to have an ego in your pride standing away from you winning? I want to win. I'm gonna do what it takes.
Find some of that seed candy and stop trying to get some of that Snickers. You better go get some seeds.
Hey, at the end of the day, if they lose, the owner gonna be looking at that general manager like, "Hey man, you let him leave, you let him walk. That was your job to get that relationship back together." So that's just how I see it. I would date him, court him, almost get him the things he wants, get him back on board. Yes, even if you can't deliver all of them,
try something. All right, there you go. Let's play matchmaker real quick. So it can't work in Green Bay. They finally decided to trade him. Where do you think is the best spot?
Raiders.
Woo. Okay.
Raiders.
Why?
Well, basically, I just think they need some leadership out there. You know, Raiders, of course, is my squad, but I think
a little bias right there, huh?
I didn't even let him say the Raiders, homie. Dang. But I think Gruden is too close, cares about his players to be a GM. I think he should just be a head coach for first and foremost, you know. So I think with Carr, I think I haven't got over that hump. I like him, you know what I mean? But I think he's just an average quarterback. I think we need that change, that leadership. You know, just like when Peyton went to the Broncos. You know what I mean? We need that type of that leadership. I think we got the pieces. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be a great trade, actually. You know, they'll get somebody that they can, because I think they got Jordan Love or something like that. I don't think they think is ready yet. You know, so they'll have somebody that can start immediately. And then we'll get that leadership quality that we need. I think somebody that's won it before that, you know, and sometimes you just need that presence, you know what I mean, to wake people up a little bit. So that's my reason.
All right, Raiders, Coach T.
I think I would. Well, you know he wants to go west, go home. So you might be partially right with going to the Raiders. If I were them, I would be looking for a deal on their behalf to go to the 49ers or LA Rams or somebody. Even though they got somebody, I would try to cut a deal with them if they want to win. I would really, I guess, look at all the options on the table from all three of those organizations out west. He's made it clear he want to go back home. So if this man is not going to be happy where he's at, and you did all you can do to try to salvage that relationship, you want to get something out the deal. For me, I would look for those three teams and see who would give me the better deal from those three and see what I can do. Now, first, fit-wise, the guy can throw it. He still can throw it. So, you know, it's a matter about where he wants to go and where he's going to be happy to sign off on. I don't hear a clause in there not controlling where he goes or not, but he said he wants to go back home. So, you know, just like anybody else that works for you, they're not going to come to work and give their best if they're not happy. So if you can't do anything to salvage it, I would look out for those three organizations, and I would look out for my organization. I'll make sure that I don't have to see him again twice a year. I'll be somewhere with them. I'll make sure. The only way I'm going to see this joker is in the playoffs. I'm not going to send him somewhere where I'm going to have to see him in my conference again. That's just me.
I hear you. No, I get it. Because my spot was the Broncos. They just have more to offer.
Oh yeah, that's another option.
I mean, from the Green Bay standpoint, I see the Broncos because they do have a lot of capital and a lot of draft picks they can give away. But the Raiders one, I have to agree that would change the balance in the AFC. Right?
Don't forget he a Cali kid anyway, so you know he wants to. I think he's tired of the snow. Enough is enough.
Right.
Come on home, Aaron Rodgers. Come on.
All right. Well, see how we do. We got a Raiders fan begging for Aaron Rodgers. We got a Falcons fan that just want him out of the NFC. Period.
There you go. Exactly. Get him out of here.
You know what I mean? That's perfect. All right. I got one more thing, but then I know the one was saying something about a all-black gymnastics girl team squad.
Yep. That's the squad. I think for our Olympic gymnastics, it's gonna be all black. Simone Biles. I can't think of all their names right off the top right there, but they all sisters. Yep. Right. Young girls.
I'll tell you this might be the first and last time this ever happens.
And actually, I think this is probably like the second time if this has happened. If I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is like the second time this has happened. But we got to make sure we support and know what's going on, and support all our sisters, all our WNBA players. Yeah, make sure we support all of that, man. The softball girls series. Just happened. Shout out to Oklahoma. I think they just won. I was going for Georgia. Jaden Fields, my homegirl, she's doing her thing out there in Georgia. Tia Cooper for the LA Sparks. Shout out to her too. You know what I mean? They getting it in. So nothing happens. I see y'all out there getting.
All right. Well, all I can say is that's gonna be the most ratchet music for the floor exercises in the Olympics ever. I'm just saying, that's gonna be the worst. That's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, I want to see him warm up for that one right there.
For sure.
So, well, you know what, gentlemen? I just want to thank y'all, Coach T and Jason, for being a special guest on the show.
No problem.
All your contact information will be available at the bottom. And of course, this episode of 4G Sports is brought to you by my Daphne Cozy and my Cozy Creations. And don't forget, next week, episode 58, Sheree Ferguson, owner of the Atlanta Prime Time. Since you was talking about females, this chick owns a football team here in Atlanta, flag football team. And when I tell you, when you see this interview, she will have you run through a brick wall.
I love it.
That's all I can say. This girl is outstanding. All right. So before we get out of here, Coach T, I'm gonna start with you. Then I'm gonna go with you to one. Give us your shout outs before we get out of here.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Stockbridge High School basketball team. Big shout out to the Boys Integrity Academy in Riverdale, Georgia. All right. A big shout out to my family, the Trammell family, also.
All right, for sure. I don't know if it's my turn, but anyway, shout out to 4G Sports first of all for having me on once again. Congratulations. I know y'all up to like 58 shows. Wow, where has time went? Shout out to non-electrics, RCs, remote control cars, drones, and airplanes. We get it in, we race, we do all of that. So shout out to my crew. Shout out to all the RC racers out there. Shout out to the sports world in general. And also Hub City, man. Representing that Hub City, Compton, California. Thanks for having me on.
How do I do it, baby, real quick? Huh? Alright. I don't know if y'all can see me or hear me, but my shout outs to you two gentlemen once again. Jason, the one, I appreciate you, brother. Coach T, I really appreciate you because not only are you sitting in to be a guest host today, but you took time out from your family vacation. And I just want, on behalf of 4Gs, I just want you to know that we appreciate you very, very much, sir. All right?
Thank you.
And the one, you got something special coming up this coming month in a couple weeks, right? We got some new additions coming, don't we?
Yeah, we gonna have to go up and rock our world. You know what I mean? So yes. I'm waiting to welcome him in. Shout out to Tess. Shout out to my whole family, everybody that supported. Thank everybody. And yeah, we waiting right now, man. So in the next month, we should be hearing some things.
Yes, sir. Yes,
congratulations, my brother. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it.
So, I just want to say, on my behalf, of course, thank you guys. Thank the whole 4G staff, Sports Mom, of course, for putting all this together, especially with the surprise guest. The surprise guest of the one. I didn't even know he was coming on today.
Never know when you're going to see me, bro.
So, even though the technical difficulties on my end, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. And 4Gs, we out.
All right. Peace, boys.